What's up, guys? Eric Kaiser. I just want to speak about our industry for a second and just how kind of broken it is, right? So, I'm a window tinter. I've been around for 27 years. Before Facebook, always kept to myself, right? Just never got involved in too much of the window film world until Facebook. It's so broken. I have people slandering my name once again, and they're saying things like, I rubbed so many people wrong in the industry. Let's reevaluate that. 10 years ago, I told y'all that somebody was selling you shit window film. I knew it was a fact. I knew it was going to come back. I knew it was going to be a problem. Nobody wanted to listen to me, right? Because of that human being who wrote a fictitious blog about me and my wife, you poked a bear. So yeah, I went after that guy. And I tried to shut his window film business down. And you can ask him. I got really close. He went through a lot of hard times because of all that. But the story here is we all make mistakes. We're all human, right? At the end of the day, we are all human. No matter how much you found God, right? You're still human. And I want to explain to people that sometimes, even when you find God, you have to seep to other people's level to open up their eyes. Little story, I had the same thing happen to me about a year ago. And I said the same damn thing to a guy. I said, you're not even a man. You don't know how to eat yet. You eat like a baby. Look at your stomach. You can't see your toes. Guess what? That dude lost 105 pounds because of that comment. So if I help that man with that comment, there it is. How do I look at life? I don't go bothering anybody. I post my content, right? And that's that. I don't go after anybody. I don't come on your page offering you advice. Look, I study a lot of information about law of attraction, manifestation. I can promise you, if you're taking your advice from people who are no further than you, you are going to get no further in life. So guys, that's the reason why I just kind of shut your advice off. But at the same time, I know you're trolling. I know how the game works. So here recently, I had a video pretty much go viral. For me, that was a big deal. I've been working at this for 2 years. Speaking in his phone every single day for 2 years. I took it to one of my window film groups that I'm supposed to be the lead influencer for a film brand that helped start the damn group. And the video was taken out. And just because I had an opinion on that, right? And certain people want to play God in window film groups. They took the video out, and that didn't make any sense to me. If I'm a part of your industry, if I have a voice, and I can get us heard, why would you not want me in there? At the same time, if I'm influencing your buddy's brand, wouldn't we want me to go viral? Wouldn't we want millions of people to know my name? Hello? Everybody in the nation is hiring for window tinters right now, and nobody can find them. I know how to train them. I know how to coach them. I know how to send you quality window tinters that won't be like the ones that you think you will find because of your broken mindset. Yes, owners, we attract that shit into our lives. When we look at guys and we all think that they're thieves and they're going to come in and do, yeah, you create that. Problem with life. I had a guy poke me and poke me again and poke me. And unfortunately for him, he's very overweight. So you know what? Oh, had to end the call. Sometimes I got to go deep, and I read the comments on this man's post and these people, he didn't find God. He wouldn't talk like that if he found God. Man, what? Are you kidding me? Y'all think Jesus was this spiritual puss who used to roll around the villages. You know what Jesus would do if you didn't want to listen to him? He forgot the hell about you. And I'm sorry if you took me to a level, but I had to go to that level for you to listen to me. If I would have just been all spiritual like I was the last time, right? We've already went down this road. When I ignored you and kind of just shut it off, here you come again with just more propaganda. And the problem is I see through it. You know, since I got removed from that window film group, I have had people try to send me on mobile missions, but they don't realize just how aware I am. And I'm keen to it. And then I get dick pics, right? From supposedly potential customers telling me to go to Macon. Hey guys, why don't you use a town that y'all didn't like be around? Macon? Really? So anyway, I'm making this video to clear things up with this industry, right? I have guys like Jody Knight who just stalk me, and that just, you almost want to see me fail. And that's crazy because I don't want to see you fail. I'm sorry that you're trading all of your time in your life to go make other people wealthy. I'm sorry that you didn't take the time out of your life to educate yourself higher than high school or college and learn more about life so that way you could be a trainer who can coach people and you would have a lot more value. And then you could probably start up your own service and have your own company and travel the nation by your own rules. But that's where coaching comes in at. And instead of y'all trying to be my friend, y'all want to poke me and try to prove that I'm not something that I say I am. Look, you can go back through my Facebook and you can go back through your Facebook. You can look at where your mind is and what content you post. And you can go back to my Facebook and look at what content I post. At the end of the day, all the silly stuff that you're doing, you're just slowing yourself down because you're causing yourself negative karma and negative energy because you are literally trying to hurt a guy who wants to go out there and talk to kids about empathy so they don't end up being the overweight guy picking on people. Because unfortunately, your story is like a lot of overweight people that you got picked on a lot, right? And then that day came when you were big and you were bigger than everybody, and that little guy, he made the mistake of talking shit and you almost killed him with your hands because of all that anger that you had inside of you. I know how it works and I feel your pain. You don't have to take it out on me. You don't have to purposely like try to come into my life and what are you proving? Nothing, right? I want to clear up another story. Mr. Chris Big Dog. Y'all think these are OGs of the industry. You are the negative influence of the industry. I've dealt with many of you. Chris Big Dog, you're trying to say I owe you $2,000. Man, these are like slander suits because I think the receipt for the film that y'all sent me was like $1,400 when I was told it was like $1,000. And then when it wouldn't fit on the plotter, right? I asked for a call tag to send it back. You know, and then you went off talking shit on me. I took the proper channels to try to get things done. And here you come again years later talking about bad stuff. Look, you know what friends do? Even when friends like Ralph Van Pelt break it off in your butt and y'all go through a lot of drama on Facebook and both y'all look bad. In the end, a friend, right? As long as that person has healed also, which I think Ralph is on his way, you support them, right? That's why I buy Ralph's film. Because he's a window tinter in my industry doing bigger things than most of you. And just like Ralph, I'm going to continue to do the same thing. And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to make people healthy, right? And I'm sorry that sometimes coaches, we got to tell you the shit you don't want to hear. What, do you want me pussyfoot about it? Look, if you're an American, you're a window tinter, you happen to hear this, and you're still eating the way you were taught by the West, you're marching yourself into a hospital every single day of your life. Just because you eat meat doesn't make you a man, and just because I eat lettuce doesn't make me a woman. I have a guy now calling me a fag, a homo. Dude, really? You really use terminology like that? You really look at people that way, and then you want to judge me? And then go back on your page and look at all the people jumping in, laughing and commenting. And look, yous are all sick. I don't need people like you in my life. This is a reason why I'm going the way I'm going. And I'm sorry if other people see what I'm doing. And maybe it makes you feel a certain way. Just like the damn picture of the young man that I shared who, at 22, is finding self-love in the mind-body-soul connection. Not just in the gym. He's not building an ego. He's building love for himself. And I share this content, and then you have to have trolls comment, and then you come behind them and comment, and the next one comes and comments. Look, I see it all for what it is, and it's sad because our industry could be so much better that if guys just built each other up and we helped other guys, just like Rodney and his tools. Again, every window tinter should be buying Rodney's tools because he is a self-starting entrepreneur trying to build something bigger for his reality and his family, and he's taking a damn time out to educate himself to get that done. There's a difference between Ralph, me, Rodney, and everybody else in this industry who's actually doing something besides just talking shit on Facebook. Y'all call yourself business owners when you have tents in your backyard. That's not a business. Take the ego out of your life. I don't care how much money you make. That's not longevity. If you're not healthy to tint the cars, who's going to tint the cars for your family? God forbid the day when your heart says, hey, buddy, it's time to take notice to what you're doing to yourself. I have nothing bad to say about anybody in our industry, ever. But I'm not going to let people keep poking me and keep trying to make me into the old me. Y'all got to let that guy go. You can run your mouth talking about fighting. What am I going to do? Well, I can't fight you. I'm a sovereign human being. I believe in love. But sport does exist. So if you want to get in a UFC ring and take this to the next level, I'm sure we could do that. You want a tinner battle? Hey, who wants a piece? But I mean you no harm. I don't want a problem with anybody. I want to be the guy in the industry that's flying around helping other owners grow their companies by getting quality installers, right? I want to raise money to open up houses and shops that troubled window tinters can come to and break free from their damn programs of the environment that they've been in their whole lives, and they don't realize that that is what's slowing them down, that they have to unplug. This is the shit that I'm trying to teach people. No, I don't have to be this guy and talk a certain way and be all soft. You want to know how many people listen to me when I do that in the ego world? 0. I don't need people writing me about my message or I'm coming off a certain way or I know what I'm doing. I watch the numbers. I watch the reactions of people. This is my craft. This is something that I'm doing with my life besides just being a window tinter. Guys, wake up. We stick plastic to cars. Let's take the ego out. That's as far as we got in life, was sticking plastic to cars, which is great. We can make a lot of money. But at the end of the day, what the frig are we doing for anybody else but ourselves? That's where I come into play at in this industry. I'm coming in to teach y'all that if you just carry a better energy in your life, your total vibration, then the rest of the stuff will come to you, not just window tint, everything that you need to know about your life. So what do you want out of your life today? Do you just want to be a window tinter? Hey, that's cool. Be a nice one, right? Don't go poking people, because when they have to say the things to you, like, you're a fat jerk off. And yes, I did say that. And you know what? I didn't like saying it. But sometimes open up somebody's damn eyes, you have to go to that level. And that's where we went. But at the end of the day, I'm a full-time dad. I take care of my kids. I'm free. My life is easy. So anything you say can never disrupt my reality. Because where I live at, I don't live in Facebook. That shit's fake. The second I shut you off, I go back to my life. And yeah, you might bounce around here a little bit, but I know how to shut you off. It's just that easy. Guys, we're all capable of doing so much more if we get out of this hatred, toxic fucking reality of this tint ego that really drags a lot of people through the mud. And then, hey, one day you might be like me and you might go through the mud so many times that God comes down and punches you square in your face and says, wake up. And then you do. Listen, I love each and every one of you. I mean that. And anybody who wants to slander my name, hey, go ahead. I love screenshots. One day maybe I'll use them against you. But really, I just want to help. That's all I want to do. So again, any guys who need help, any owners who need help expanding, shoot me a message. All right? I love y'all. Peace.